This is Dinocop. In a world where dinosaurs and humans live side by side, I'm the one and only Dinocop. I've got a meaty case to crack, and in this mystery game set in a day cycle, undercover secrets scattered through time. Mark, your insufferable partner. Fucking lazy, low-life motherfuckers. This was me 5 minutes ago doing a color pixel that I messed up on because I didn't like looking at the colors. What are these people doing in a park on Monday? People don't want to work anymore. People have no discipline. Good thing you're here to keep the world from turning into utter chaos. Also, by the way, I turned the graphics setting to low, and it's 60 FPS, so it probably looks better than this. This is also the demo. Why am I paired with this idiot? I'm always paired with idiots. I tell you, man, people have gone crazy. Ooh, there's dinos. I'm looking at the background, looking at all the different dinos. Ooh, okay. They have no respect anymore. The other day I was patrolling with Paul, and this Diplodocus got his head stuck in the window of Iguanodon's apartment. The Diplo was trying to eat the Iguanodon's plants while the Iguanodon was watching TV. I was created for one reason, to be the dinosaur cop in this town. Wait, is this like a RoboCop, but Dinocop? What do you mean created? Like, in a lab, or are we just talking, maybe thinking about life? No dinosaurs wanted to be a cop, and dinosaurs needed to be kept in check. So now every day I work with idiots like Mark who don't know shit about the world, but became cops because they have an untreated superiority complex or something. Minnesota. Oh my god, look at this hot chick. Maybe we should find a reason to arrest her. Come on, don't give me that face. Chill out, I'm just joking. Why are there dinosaurs living with humans, you ask? Well, it's pretty simple. In their little laboratory, some scientists brought dinosaurs back to life because they thought it'd be fun. In the end, the dinosaurs didn't want to be the humans' toys and things turned sour. Dinosaurs just don't have the same lifestyle as humans. Dring. Patrol 768, we received the call from the Cretaceous Hotel in New Jurassic District. The caller said there was a dinosaur convention happening there and that one of the attendees brought human meat. He didn't have the chance to identify himself. He was scared of getting caught calling us. Some sick lowlife brought a human to a dinosaur-only event. Possession and consumption of human meat is punishable by the death penalty, even though humans and dinosaurs can eat Brontosaurus meat. Wait, why? Brontosauruses consider this law a double standard, while others are mostly happy they can enjoy such a tasty meal. Wait, what's the lore with that? Looks like a perfect case for my Dinocop friend here. What? Is there some dinosaur community hatred of Brontosauruses I don't know about? Here's how we'll tackle this meaty case efficiently, but with keen sensitivity to the unique differences within the dino population, and blah 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 whatever they said during that workshop the other day. You'll go in while I set up the security perimeter outside, make sure no one gets in or out. These are your people, you know how they think, how they act, their culture and all. It's better if you speak to them. If I go in, I just make things escalate. I can't help myself, I'm a foolish man, you know? Plus, my biggest strength is setting up a good security perimeter. It's my passion. Nobody gets up past the line that I, Mark, traced. I was born to enforce borders. Yeah, I know. You love borders, security, perimeter, security, screaming, even toll booths. I'm the best border security perimeter patrol the world has ever seen. Yes. The best. Yes, the best. Thank you. Anyway, for this mission, we have the advanced technology of the Monsterwrath Police Department at our disposal. Go open the trunk of your car and grab your first tool. Whoa. I don't know why, but I didn't expect this to be first person. Didn't you say to grab it from the trunk? Open the trunk. Oh. Sensitivity is a little high. Capiche? You found a magnifying glass. Press blank to open your inventory and equip it. There we go. I have equipped it. Alright, what do you got? This advanced technology will help you inspect clues all around. Once we're done talking, press... Yeah, you look great, man. Oh, it's like Metroid, you gotta scan. Mark has a big nose, doesn't mean he can sniff out crime. Mark's badge makes him feel important. Don't leave just yet, I've got more things to teach you. Ah, shit. Okay. Very good, now you need something to keep track of your finds. You're not a Stegosaurus, but you still only have the brain size of an ostrich. You can't... I actually did, yeah, I was aware that Stegosauruses have small brains. You can't memorize all this without writing it down. See, that's why I can't go inside. I might slip up, say something like this, and get eaten. You're different from the other downers. You're cool. You don't get offended when I make really good jokes. Anyway, take this top secret investigation journal, press blah blah to read the clues you just found. You received top secret Wow, look at that. Someone the anonymous call is made 10:45. Big nose badge makes him important. Sure. Okay, he's got more things. He's got more things. What do you want? Were your notes interesting? Don't tell me they're top secret. The tutorial was all for 5 minutes. Yeah, maybe it's that guy. He's holding a delicious piece of meat. Is this human meat? Use the skills I've taught you to figure it out. Maybe we can get a beer or something. Some hints are only revealed if you smell them. I'm sniffing. I feel like the sniffing didn't do anything. He looks at you. No smile, stiff eyes. What kind of meat is this? It's jerky, but I'm not sure what kind. Oh, we're a little close there. I tossed that bag in the trash over there. The label should say. He looks at you, smile. Where did you buy this? It's one of those vending machines around the hotel. Someone forgot their spare change in it, so I got a discount on my jerky. Right. Let me inspect. I don't recognize the scent. Find an identifiable source with the same scent to learn. Once you recognize, you'll be able to confirm. Okay, I can't jump or anything. I do just have to walk. Oh, okay. Bag smells like the meat the random guy's holding. Use your magnifying glass to it. Yeah. Mammoth. You've learned a new set. You can now use magnifying glass to identify mammoth meat. Alright. I do like the background tunes. I don't know why I can't move. Sniff, sniff, sniff. What happened to my... Here we go. There we go. Okay. I'm getting there. Inspect jerky. He's eating mammoth jerky. Okay, now interact. It's mammoth jerky. That's why I enjoy it so much. I was about to say, I bet he needs me to talk to him. ACAD, all cops are dinosaurs? That's not true. This guy's a cop. God damn, I guess we'll have to spend more time here. You'll need a watch then, so you don't get lost in this case forever. Alright, dinosaurs have a schedule. Keep track of their movements around the clock. Oh. Top hats? I was steamed. The little voice in your head. The receptionist looks at you with a jaded eye. Spip the bellhop. I like that name, Spip. How may I help you, officer? Again, it seems your esteemed colleagues were here just last week. I had to repair an entire bathroom after their visit. They tore down a urinal because they suspected there were drugs hidden behind it. Turns out there was no drugs and the leak made a fucking mess. I wonder, why would someone hide drugs behind a urinal embedded in a wall? How would said person access the drugs without a major hassle? We're not talking about gold or something that needs long-term storage. I guess that's not the type of question your super brain colleagues ask themselves before they act, especially when they're dealing with the property of dinosaurs. Them damn racist cops. That sucks. I'm not like my colleagues. Sure, officer. A cab. Anyway, there's an important event going on. Please not disturb my guest. There's human meat in the hotel. That's a good one, officer. I guess your nostrils aren't as developed as mine. There's meat in this hotel, but it's not human. If I was I'd know right away. There are phones everywhere in this place. No one left the hotel this morning, so the guy who called you for no reason is still here. He's not gonna give me that key. Come on. You kidding me? No, that'd be disrespectful. Yeah. Even with a warrant, you won't get a key to every room. Okay. How about I give you a little look-see? It looks funny. Can't actually zoom in on that stuff. You can't go over there. Demo only. Oh, what's this? What's this we're smelling? We're smelling. I can't. Can I really not? Can't zoom in from here. Okay. Then what's this? Oh, I can just open it. Mr. Officer, you have no right to come behind the subject. Let's get out now. Alright, my bad. I didn't realize it was that intense. Talk to this person. Hey, Bob, gotta leave you. I have a client. Bizarre. World's best cop? Hold on. Let's talk about your uncle later. I know how much he means to you. I'll help you out. So many useologists here. If you got to pack something this we probably have it in stock. Hello, Mr. Officer. Sadly, I'm not allowed to sell stuff to people in the demo. Come back when you're in the full game. Likely story. So... right, we got the clock keeping track of people's movements. I got no money. Got a little, like, calendar thing here. Why doesn't it let me select it? I don't know why it's skipping the second guy. I don't know why it's skipping Spip there, but whatever. Demo, he's high on drugs. This is a demo. This year's convention is the best I've attended yet. I really think it highlights the rapid evolution of the dinosaur community. It took us a while to get there after the revival, but now we see so many young minds imagining exciting perspectives of our future. Let's go back in and have more exciting discussions with our peers. Indubitably, my distinguished friend. Yes. I concur. Now, what about this? Apparently nothing. Ooh, hold on, what's that? Little coin for me. Don't mind if I do. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, the Brontosauruses. API Blob. We are members of API Blob, the Association for the Preservation and Improvement of Brontosaurus Lives Overall Preservation. We're protesting in front of the Dinosaur Rights Convention because we believe a convention focused on dinosaurs' rights should protect all dinosaurs. Therefore, this year's convention shouldn't be hosting the eugenical puppets of the Brontosaurus meat industry. That's, you know what, that is fair. That seems very fair, in fact. Seems like the type of group that would perhaps want human meat to be involved instead. It's the same. Hello. Welcome to Dinosaur Rights Convention. Dinosaurs from different horizons are united here to exchange ideas to set the stage for the benefit of our future in society. I feel like the game freezes sometimes, like right now. Like I wasn't able to, I had to like sit there for a moment to wait for whatever was happening to happen. Ooh, let me take a seat right here. Nothing wrong with me, just casually sitting here, observing. Hello, sir. Oh. At first glance, the convention room looks normal. A dirty mat torn up by the claws of the guests' feet. Walls stained by smoke and cheap red wine, but the smell of meat fills the room. You should sniff around and investigate the sources of this meaty perfume. It could also be the perfect opportunity to start interrogating suspects. You can find the scent icon in the top right of your corner of your screen. Use RB to switch between the different scents around you. You can also hold RB to lock onto a specific scent. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh, I've learned a donut scent. You want to skip time by drinking a coffee? Nope. No, I do not. Now we know that's possible, though. Hello. The librarian. I'm not here to tell you you can learn important things from books. It's something we tend to forget in this digital age. Kids are always on their phones. I don't even know Jurassic Park was a book before it was a movie. This is a book about the history of the laboratory that first brought the dinosaurs back to life. I maybe should not have hit that. Though they know scientists haven't discovered the fact that dinosaurs process similar consciousness similar to humans, neo-dinosaurs put in zoos, learned human language, began to communicate. This troubled them. Directors of certain zoos proposed to cut off the tongues. There were a lot of zoos. The intelligence of dinosaurs quickly became international news. Most humans struggled with the idea humans could speak. Dinosaurs gained 7th-class citizens. They had the same rights. Out of the cage. Zooners cut off the tongues of dinosaurs and put in prison. Humans and dinosaurs have been trying to live. Okay, that's not bad. This is the manifesto of API Blob. Okay. Important text to understand the debate surrounding Brontosaurus meat. It's written in very fine print. Wait. I need to use the magnifying glass to read it. Your brain soaks up the words of the book. Okay. There's a biography of Jan Zero, the dino politician, titled The Art of the Dialogue. His life story is made to sound extraordinary. Extraordinary. Did I talk to you? The Triceratops in the kitchen really knows how to cook meat even though she's a vegetarian. That sounds suspicious. What up, bro? This is the artist known as Fuck Off Steve, who wrote and performed Eat All Humans. He used to be loved by dino masses for his subversive views. Nowadays, he's most considered a washed-up rock star. Hello, Mr. Officer. Do you want an autograph? Sure. I'd like to know if, okay, is that a pseudonym? It's Mr. Officer. Hopefully you'll let No Bozo keep the last secret he has, his forgettable birth name. Come on, everybody knows that song is embodiment of the naive ideals of my youth. Sure, I got a bit in trouble for back in the day, but even humans listen to it now. It's almost flattering that you still see me as potentially dangerous. I've become an old convention has-been. So much Jan Zero invited me to sing before his important speech later. Times change. Fuck off Steve, huh? Keeping that in mind. Keeping that in mind, Steve. This is a punk rock album with a shocking title. Maybe F off Steve has something to hide. What's this? This disc is so worn and damaged the title is unreadable. If you want to know more about it, ask the vendor. Interesting. What the hell is this? Oh shit, we can eat all humans. I need to eat around 8 beers before I can enjoy that. The best traditional Parasaurolophus songs. Can't move. The tubular crest of the Parasaurolophus produce soothing sounds and lullabies. Stop listening? Yes. Leave. I saw this weird worn-out album over there. Could you tell me more about it? Oh my god, you got to listen to it? It's called Brain Back to Real Life. We don't know when it was recorded. It was discovered by paleontologists in Alaska. It's not a regular album. It's unique. It's an experience How do we change your worldview? Grab those headphones and give it a listen right now. Okay. It is unique. Can't move. Ultrasound and other unconventional sounds that try to make listeners feel like they're back in the Jurassic era. True. True. Okay. What this? Album of the best. Okay, yep. Tubular crest that extends from the back of their head. The crest contains a labyrinth of air cavities shaped something like a trombone. It was used to produce distinctive sounds you hear on the album. Well, well, well. Selling human meat, perhaps? Could you crack this case so easily? Can't identify yet. You want to learn about the benefits of Brontosaurus meat over chicken meat? What are the benefits? Not only tastier, but contains far more nutrients than chicken meat. Chicken meat smells like human meat, which creates confusion and enables the human meat black market. Is it a bit hypocritical for a chicken to advocate this? My lived experience doesn't make me hypocritical. It makes me more sensitive to the nuances of the meat industry. Does it now? Feels similar to perhaps other conversations taking place in the modern day. Why are you at a dinosaur convention? As an expert, I wrote a PhD about why it's better to eat Brontosaurus meat than chicken meat. Where were you at 10:45? Coming back from using the inner courtyard phone. My brother is supposed to join us later today, so I called my mom to check if he was on his way. His a tendency to be late. According to my mom, he was up and running. Didn't see anyone waiting after me. An expert might be able to hide the types of meat. And then what about you, Mr. Whatever you are? Kronjager the Butcher. Kronjager? I'm the most respected Brontosaurus meat vendor in this town. Why are you so passionate about Brontosaurus meat? It's not only the tastiest, it's also the healthiest and most ethical to consume. Sadly, Brontosaurus species didn't handle its revival by the laboratory well. Many are born with major handicaps that prevent them from living a fulfilling and happy life. The meat market turns this tragedy into an opportunity. The parents of defective offspring can sell them to us, and we end their suffering by putting them at the service of society. Is this meat illicit? Are you confused by the smell of my dear friend over here? My meat doesn't smell like human meat. Human meat smells like chicken meat. Have a bite to make sure. Perfect. Free food. That's Brontosaurus meat, alright. Where were you at 10:45? I think that's when I went to see the cook to ask her to borrow a knife. My bird friend over there doesn't want to admit it, but I'm pretty sure you misplaced her stuff when we went to dinner the day before. We came back, everything was gone. It wasn't my fault, you fool. I'm pretty sure it was yours. You had her still partying out the night before. He's the most respected meat vendor in town, huh? Now we can confirm we know Brontosaurus meat smell. That is also Brontosaurus meat smell. Confirmed. What is this? Oh, it's nothing. It's just poop, dirt. That's disappointing. I thought I maybe found something cool. Debate. Meat. Who should we eat? Who should we not? I don't like debates. They're just an ego show. Most of the time, it's not the person with the best argument who wins. It's the person who looks the best. There's 12 meat smells I gotta figure out. I don't often feel represented by my peers. What's that? Brontosaurus skewer. Okay. What do we got here? As you can see, Pauline, the polls show a really tight race with the Progress Pro Party at... Alright, I'm not gonna read that. And the Kill All Dinosaurs Party at... Wow, that's crazy. Only the future will tell us the role the dinosaur population will play in this historic election, where a human-led party is presenting the first dinosaur candidate. Each party is courting for the undecided voters at the rate he's up. They won't actually kill all dinosaurs, claiming the name of figure of speech. Yeah. Uh-huh. In an effort to gather more humans, stated it won't lead the dinosaurs killing to all the good. Yeah. They too will be killing the bad dinosaurs. Yeah, only the bad people causing problems, right? Until you create a mandate where you want a certain number and then change rules until you capture more. Interesting. Very interesting. What do you think about this? Dinos don't really vote during general elections. Maybe Jan Zero, the dino politician, will change that. I'm sure a lot of dinos think he's a seller because he works for a human-led party that has some bad policies for us. Their less dino, better dinosaur policy is especially appalling as it aims to control the number of dinosaur births based on family income, but their opponent, the Kill All Dinosaurs party, is really, really bad. Man, I'm seeing a lot of similarities to other potential things that take place. Don't you find that interesting too, chat? Alright, what is this guy? The moderator. Debates are the path to truth. Only this clash of beliefs allows us to test the consistency of our thoughts. Humans say the Socratic method is the foundation of debates, but we dinosaurs know the true father of debate is a great diplodocus. The one and only Padam, whose name referred to the sound of his brain made when he's thinking. Every day at 2:30, my show, the place in the middle where we might not join each other, but maybe not. We're holding the debate for truth in the tradition of Padam. Okay. It's not 2:30 yet. What about this meat? That's a skewer. Can I talk to you? Okay, I've already talked to you. Ooh. Video game? For gaming. Human zombies approaching, they're getting close. What do you do? Shoot them. The barrel explodes, blowing up the human zombies around you. The boom of the explosion will attract more. You gotta act quick. There's a metal shed next to where the red barrel was. You decide to make a refuge in. The shed is occupied by a huge human zombie with a mustache messing around with a lawnmower. Probably used to be the dad of his household. The door of the shed locks behind you. The only escape is a window behind the zombie bed. What do you do? I don't like. What about escape through the window? Throw a grenade would be bad. The blades of the lawnmower would play dead. You hear the lawnmower turning on. It sends a shiver down your spine. You open your eyes, but it's too late. The mower already caught your feet and then much turning. Oh, I died. No! We go again. We go again. Go very loudly. Oh, that didn't work. Well, okay. Try that again. Try that again. Try that again. Shoot them. And we're in here. Grenade. Wasn't a good idea. You blow up the zombie. Was there another option that I didn't see? No, okay. Alright, then I guess that's just it. Let's get out of here. No. There's an instruction booklet for the game. Do you want to read it? Be able to finish the game, the player must sing the Song of Peace and Friendship, which you can unlock. Nobody reads instructions about this. This is what a weird way to design the game. Okay. Wait. I can beat it now. Supposedly. Okay. Sing the Song of Peace and Friendship, of course. As you sing the Song of Peace and Friendship, the zombie dad cracks a beer open. He invites you to sit on his couch to watch hockey, but you don't like hockey. You seize the moment of voluntary to escape through the window. You run into the sunset, gumming down all those human zombies. This ending feels special, profound, and beautiful. You shed a tear, finishing this game enlightens you and deepens your understanding of the dinosaur condition of this world. Hell yeah. Hello, gentlemen. I'm here representing my company of dinosaur devs. A raptor wakes up to find himself populated by human zombies. I think your game's too long. You should make it shorter. Indie game fans don't want to pay the big bucks for a long game. They'd rather try plenty of different short games. Foolishness. Indie game fans are the most connoisseur and open-minded players in the industry. They'll play any good game they come across. Good point. Hello there. Can I talk to you? Thought I could talk to you. Certainly like looking at me. Oh, hello there. Can I talk to you? I want to talk to you. You're... okay. What about you? Talk to you. Can I talk to anybody? Okay, certain people I can. I've already talked to you. Can't talk to any of you guys? This. What's this? Gold. Donation jar. Back here, anything? Can I interact? Ooh, hello. Nip. Sniffing something. Oh, we know this one. That's a Brontosaurus skewer. So we gotta find another type of meat. Okay. And not you. What about this person? Oh, there we go. The one and only Dinocop is here. I kind of feel for you. A creature made for the purpose of betraying its own kind. You know, many dinosaurs say ACAB, even Dinocop, but I don't think you're a bastard. You're more like a child born in a cult. I guess I'll live with that. What's going on here? Okay. Okay. What about you? They're really focused on the debate, but the debate hasn't started. It's about to start. They're focused on the debate. How can I watch the debate? There we go. Let's go this way. Look at them go. Here we go. I'm sure your experience as an author could be beneficial to this discussion. Will you take part of the meat? Who should we eat? Who should we not? Grab a chair. Settle down, folks. Camera's rolling. Camera dino. That's great. Let's get this started. Hello to all dinosaurs joining from home. Welcome to your favorite show, the place in the middle where we might join each other but maybe not. I'm your host, the Moderate Moderator, coming to you live from Dinosaur Rights Convention at the Cretaceous Hotel in the New Jurassic District. The topic of debate for our guest today, meat. Who should we eat? Who should we not? Rules are, no one should speak over anyone else, take turns, priority to people who didn't speak yet, and I will fact check. Don't try to lie because... lying is the worst kind of tomfoolery. Alright, esteemed guest, the stage is yours. Discuss. So, I'll start if I may. When it comes to meat consumption, you gotta find the right balance, a compromise between our nature and the culture we live in. Therefore, Brontosaurus meat is the most ethical meat to consume. Because most Brontosauruses are born with major handicaps that prevent them from living a full life. This is a foolish argument. I'm so tired of it. You sound like a broken record. We Brontosauruses simply have bodies and brains that do not fit with the human societal standards. The devotees of Brontosaurus meat industry are nothing but tools of human propaganda. They found a way to protect their own interests by throwing fellow dinosaurs under the bus to please the oppressor. I agree with my friend over here. The Brontosaurus meat industry is full of hypocrites. Carmen Barbar. By grading the ethics of different kinds of meat, we're just playing into the hands of humans. The question is, should we still eat meat? If so, I don't see why we can't eat all meat. If human meat's off limit, it's only because humans think they're more important than other species. See? Please, let's refrain from using alarming arguments for the sake of the show. We need to stay responsible. Reasonable. Is it okay to sell baby Brontosauruses to the meat industry? I think we should let the decision in the hand of the parents, really. Alright, Jan. Would the being they put into life be more valuable to society as meat or as a living citizen? It's a personal decision. In human culture, it's unthinkable to sell one's own child to be made into meat. That's why there's no illegal human meat on the market. Mr. Officer, what do you think? Uh-oh. Meat? Man, that's a tricky question, right? I would eat that guy over there for sure. That's a tricky question. Oh. Well, thank you for your input, Mr. Officer. That was a one and only Dinocop, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, apparently that made me bad at debates. Sadly, he has to leave us early to attend some important business. What? I could still stay for a while. No, you're very busy, and we gotta continue without your super intelligent comments that didn't undermine the quality of this program. Bye-bye. Well, shit. I needed to say something controversial, apparently. Well. Look at all these people. That means maybe I need to come back and do another, another one and say the other answer next time. Sometimes I dream of living traditional media and starting my own podcast. What do you got there? Blinded man, this shake. Okay. His eyes are red. He's upset. It's like a little kid who ran into his bully and had his lunch stolen, except he's not a little kid. He's a grown Pachycephalosaurus. Did I get that? Pachycephalosaurus? Sniff, welcome to the kiosk of the revolutionary dinosaur movement, Sniff. I'm not at Sniff. I'm not upset. I didn't get my heart broken by the most famous dinosaur rights activist. She didn't ask me to leave her space because I'm too hard-headed. I'm not sad, I said. I don't need to meet another extraordinary person to forget this one. I don't have deep abandonment issues. I'm totally fine. Aims to promote dinolism. Is to shape a society adapted to the needs of dinosaurs so that dinosaurs can thrive together. I was not listening to My Chemical Romance alone locked in a bathroom stall. I don't think he is my suspect, to be honest with you right now. Beneath it, the slogan reads, "Dinosaurs of the world shape your world." Oh. Brontosaurus skewer, okay. Probably can't go into that. Too bad our fridge broke down. I won't get a lot of tips today. Would you like to kill some time with a sweet drink? No, thank you. We're here after the debate, debating about the debate. And maybe we should also debate whether debating is even debatable at such a time. Is time itself debatable? It's all a question of perspective, my friends. Well, this Brachiosaurus kills the sadness inside me. That is an undebatable fact. One could argue it doesn't. Science says it makes your emotions harder to control when you sober up. But what knowledge constitutes science? What knowledge doesn't? Let's debate. I love debates so much, man. They make me feel important. When in fact, I have no control over my direct environment at all. I feel like this person watches too much, like, political streamers. Someone that watched political streamers made this game to shit on debates or something. I don't know, I'm kind of getting a bit of that vibe for whatever reason. Where is the famous guy? Where did he run off to? Do I have to wait until 6 o'clock? What happens at 6 o'clock? I don't think I talked to this person, and then, oh, those are closed again. There's probably someone in there. Yo. The first support group. Okay, alright. Now what's going on here? Hello. Ancestral diet influencer. The human way of life is turning dinosaurs into a bunch of weak, fat, soft-bellied reptiles. Getting further away from what our ancestors lived and bled for. Humans taught us to put poison into our bodies and minds. High fructose corn syrup, that's supposed to be like fluoride, but some other version. Processed food, it's not even food. The meat-only diet is the only way back to dinosaurs' true nature. You're a triceratops. Your ancestors didn't even eat meat. What? Shut it. Shut up. I'm live on RAR. Sorry for the interruption, folks. This tool, Dinocop, is doing what he does best, being a tool of human propaganda. Don't believe what he says, contrary to what those so-called facts of human science claim. Triceratops loved me. You just get a little zoom in on that, then. Freaky Brontosaurus meat collar, you say? Okay, alright. But I still don't know what... Whoa. That's gone. The thing that was there is not there anymore. The heck? You're drunk or something. Sniff. Blended mammoth shake. This button, this button. There we go. You use your advanced detective skills to deduce the cause of his drowning. It's probably food coma. Snoraptor. I like that name. A 9 of 12. But seemingly, where the hell are we now? This is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Yo. Can't wait to go to my locker and drink a good old soda after every shift of the small gift I allow myself. Timetable updated. Timetable updated. The phone booth. Was this the phone used by the mysterious caller? Perhaps. The phone was wiped clean with a sloppily with a cleaning product. The person who cleaned their prints made the anonymous call. Try to match the scent of the phone with another object to find out more. Okay. I've sniffed. What about this? Is that anything? No. No, right. We can just sit down. Forgot about that part. Demo. Smelling all sorts of stuff. Yo? You recognize this girl. You have arrested her before, usually for reasons you find fishy yourself. She's a superstar dinosaurs rights activist, or people consider her methods a bit too extreme. You're gonna prevent me from distributing propaganda to my peers? Standing up together. Maybe I was setting up a bomb to make the police precinct explode. Maybe I was taking a shit, or maybe I was quietly walking back here after eating a marvelous dinner cooked by Sarah the cook. So officer, you're gonna prevent? I just might be. You arrest me before I'll make sure I do it again. Yeah. She's alright, whatever. I mean, look at this. Lots of designs? Designs, huh? Okay. Anything we can see over here? Seems like no. Hello, are you Sarah? No, you're the stage tech. There are a lot of safety guidelines we need to follow. My 2 employees are newbies. My usual crew got sick from rotten mammoth jerky. Imagine how long that jerky has been in the vending machine for it to go bad. Maybe it predated our extinction. Okay. What about the newbies? To be on that stage, not setting it up. Dangers are so big, they're kind of intimidating. How can I, a little dinosaur, set up something so massive? What's in here? I just keep taking. I'm just taking it all. Taking dirt. Taking dirt. What about this? Oh, there's some smells down there. I don't know how I'm supposed to get. I don't think I can go down there. I cannot. But there is stuff over there. Okay, great. About here. We got a light. Mr. Officer, are you trying to steal our flashlight? No, I was just looking at it. It's a very nice flashlight. That's why we lock this case with a super secret code every night. It would be a shame if our flashlight got stolen. Wouldn't it be safer if you take it back to your room? It's heavy. With the back, my back is still worth more than a fancy flashlight. Super secret password, huh? What about this super secret wires? I didn't even see what it said. It is just wires. Mostly accumulated junk. Okay, I didn't mean to press that again. Yeah. Any sniffs? Any sniffs? Hello, Zan. Oh, can't interact with you. Apparently not. Oh, a moon half gone from the full peaks through the hotel windows. The tingling energy at the convention turns into another chaos, a merrier and more cheerful one. Something feels off. You sense a presence near you. Huh? Suddenly, a voice. So tense, it's not really a voice. It's like a deep coo. Comes from nowhere, it seems, but confirms that you don't just feel haunted, maybe you are. Dinocop. Up playing games again? By the presence. What the? Ow. Stop hitting me. Did I lose? No, I actually got knocked. Mark? Name underscore Mark B? Something tells me that's a mistake. Dinocop. Dinocop's alive. Holy moly, you took a beating, my friend. Thankfully, a good soul found you just in time, or you would have been bled to death on the floor. What happened? You got attacked by a ghost, you say? Sounds like whatever hit you knocked you in the head real hard. You need to rest and heal for a while until you get a chance to play the full game, it seems. Luckily, I got you this room. Make it your own while you wait. Luckily, I got you this room. Make it your own while you wait. I'll be back to watching the security perimeter. Huh. I got clubbed by a ghost around 6 p.m. the day of the arrival. Okay, that's how you save. Breakfast and dinner in the kitchen. Green phone's available. I wonder if there was stuff I missed. Oh, I can change outfits? That's fun. I mean, obviously I can't yet, but I'm sure you can like unlock more in the game, which is cool. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, shoes, flips. Yeah, I'll put on some slips. Some slippers, kid. This one. Could suit you nicely. You want to take it? Yes. All right, let's dress up. Get me back in there. So I don't know if that's basically what, if those were all of the things that were supposed to happen or not. Oh, I can't wear both? Oh, I guess that makes sense. For some reason I thought it was like a scarf around the neck. I like the hat, to be honest, but I'll put on the slippers. Okay, I'm done. Go. What is that? Why does that look like? Oh. Got water spillage? Oi, 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 oi. Okay, alright, fair enough. Get out of here. Anything in here? Nope. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Have you ever run a survey about the hotel? Would you like to take a survey about... No. Mark really did lock me here. Darn. Well, oh, that really closes the game. Okay. Another one where I thought it would go to the menu, but it just closes it, which is fine. I wish I had selected the other... I mean, I guess I could restart it and do like the time skip a bit to then say the other answer during the debate to see what happens, but I suppose we should take it as we made our choice and we're going to live with it. Game is interesting. I wasn't like, I also am like, did I miss a couple of the meats that I was supposed to have? Like, could I have actually done another thing, or was that always gonna plan to happen like that? I simply do not know. But as it stands, that was Dinocop. It seemed funny. A little goofy little adventure. At least it wasn't. It's nice because there's been some of these other detective demos that I have done or will be doing, which are all point and click, and this is a little bit different at least. So, you know, it's nice. It's 3D dinosaurs.